Hello, chess people. I have a startling confession. I realized this morning, as I was tanking my blitz rating, not thinking about my moves, and getting frustrated, I realized that I need to take my own advice a little bit more, because it's very easy to get caught up in things and to get focused on the wrong thing, and it's time to refocus. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to do some chess self-care. We're going to do some puzzles for approximately 30 minutes or so. You see I have Sinatra here with me. Got my bearded barista coffee, which you should drink if you're anywhere near San Angelo. If you're not near San Angelo, you should come to San Angelo so you can drink the coffee, right? You can also say hi to me. It'd be my pleasure. We have a game of chess at the Bearded Barista. It'll be awesome. So let's take a look at this puzzle here. Now, recently I won a tournament in Lubbock. That was great. I swept the whole room. I didn't think I'd do that well, and I just showed up and I played. And it turns out I actually didn't do all that well. I just did better than my opponent, which at the end of the day, it's the name of the game, man. I mean, you can make mistakes. The person who makes the last mistake is probably going to lose. So right off the bat, I see knight takes d4, giving a check. Giving a check. Where can the king go? King can go to e3, d2, d1, e1, and f1. Okay. If I don't make the right move, white will give checkmate. So, whatever I do has to either defend or be forcing. Knight takes d4 is a forcing move. So, knight takes d4, check, king e3. And I would have to find another forcing move. Really trying not to use the arrows, because, you know, in a tournament, you're not going to have arrows. So, let's not use arrows. Let's take my own advice here. Knight takes. If king e3, then what? Well, queen c1 check, king takes d4. Queen f4 check. Bishop e4. So in other words, this, 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 there. Mate threat is still there. So I'm trying my best to keep the king where it's at, which is on d4. Queen takes f2 check, right? What's the move? Then king to c4. Queen c5 check, picking up the knight. I'm going to go ahead and say that's the answer. What do you know? He doesn't go here. So now what can we do? Okay. Variations. Very important. Okay. So now I can play queen a1, b1, or c1. Check. What's the difference? c1 gives me more mobility to get to my own king side there. Queen c1, right? Queen c1, king to g2. I have queen g5 check. Then what? Okay. Queen g5 check is the only forcing move. He could go to h3. Could go back to f1. Suppose there's a perpetual there. Queen takes g5, check, king wherever. Queen takes e5, eliminating the mate threat, perhaps, because now our king can get out. Or we'll go there. Okay. Man, I really feel like that's not the right move for for white, but okay. Let's go with that. So what forcing moves do we have now? Queen takes e5, eliminating the mating threat. That's all I can see right now. Queen f5 check will lose us a queen. We don't want that. Queen e3 check will lose us a queen. We don't want that. Queen g2 check. Queen g3 check. Queen g4 check will lose us a queen. We don't want that. Okay. So if I take on e5, queen e8 check, king d6. Let's just try it. That's it. All right. Well, hey, I'm really curious. Really curious how this continues. Okay. Take. All right, so what if here? Oh. I didn't even think of that move. Huh. Well, that's still mate in one. Ah. Okay. Layers, like an ogre, right? All right. What if... Oh, God, that's mate in one, huh? No, it's not mate in one. It's mate in... Well, it's not mate in one. It's just very good for me. Because then here... All right, fascinating. Okay. All right, back to the original line. All right, check. What if I just go back? Then he just takes anyways. This is hanging, but we can't do that because of mate in one. So here, okay, takes. Yeah, no, we're good. And then if this, this was my idea, and this is covered. All right, I'm satisfied with that. Cool. Neat. Okay, why is this not? Okay, here we go. Go home, chess.com, you're drunk. Okay. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. What's going on here? There we go. 24.55. I want my points. All right. Sip the coffee. Thank you for your encouragement, Sinatra. Okay. All right. 9 whole minutes on that one puzzle. I love it. This is how we get better, folks. All right. I see a pinned rook is the first thing I see. Well, let's back up. Let's evaluate the position. Black is threatening to queen. Black is threatening to queen. And if we take, he takes. So we need to be quicker, or we need to stop that. So we could take, but the queen will take. Not fun. Not fun at all. So what to do? Well, do believe if we take on h7, remember this is pinned. So we take, king moves. Excuse me. Follow my own advice. Hands up off the keyboard, off the mouse. Okay, queen takes h7 check, king f8, queen takes f7 checkmate. All right, smooth. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Yes? Okay. All right. What do I see? I see I see bishop takes f7 check as a possible tactic here. We just got to find the right order. Or rook takes g5 check, perhaps, as a tactic. But the rooks are staring at each other. Okay, if bishop takes f7 check, king takes f7. Queen f3 check, king g7, and what? If queen h5 threatening queen takes f7. Okay, queen h5, rook takes e5, queen takes f7, king h8, and we're stuck. All right, it's okay. We're relaxing. We got our coffee. We got our cat. All right. Life's good, man. This is self-care time, right? You know what? Here, let's get the candle going. All right. All right. Boom! Explosion, right? Nope, no explosion. Safe candle. Okay, be safe. Get the nice scented candle going. Got the coffee. Got the chess. Got the cat. Candle, coffee, chess, cat. Those are all... We're doing alliteration here. Okay. Forcing moves. Rook takes f8. Excuse me. Rook takes e8 check. Rook takes e8 check. Queen takes e8. And then what? I don't know. Rook e7. No. Rook e7, queen takes. That doesn't work. Rook... Let's just go with the forcing move. Okay, no, it's not it. All right. Oh, what do you know? Oh. Haha. Okay, you see, I missed it completely. Got to take our time, right? We got to take our time. Okay. Black to move. What do I see? Okay, I see if king takes e7. Danger. See, we have a back rank check. Queen b1 check. Doesn't that just win? Now I can take, I think. What's the catch? If king takes e7, queen e4 check, king d7, I'm not seeing the problem here. Okay, got it. Fascinating. Okay, white to move, endgame. All right, so these ones are tricky. Well, they're all tricky, let's be honest. So, we'd like to promote. We'd like to promote. How do we promote? If e6, excuse me, coffee does that. If e6, then knight takes d4 check, picking up the pawn, losing the game. All right? If king d6, knight takes d4, e6, knight takes, we lose the game. Even if king takes, we still lose the game because the king will escort the pawn. Okay. Bishop g1's out of the question. Bishop c3. Well, bishop c3, let's see. Bishop c3, knight takes c3, e6. King f6, king d7. Knight king d6. Okay, so here, there, 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 there. Can't go here, right? So there. No, I'm dumb. Okay. Yeah, I'm completely wrong. Still. Okay. I'm doing it again. If you find yourself doing this, just hands off. Deep breath. Okay. For some reason, I thought that was correct. Here takes there, there, there. And now I thought, oh, it gives a check. And then here, and then. All right, so what on earth? All right, I hate doing this. Okay, fascinating. Okay, so what's the idea? The idea is what? What the hell's the idea? Okay, up, take. We escort the pawn. Jeez, that's so simple. See, sometimes it's just simple like this, and I had the right idea, I had the wrong square, okay? Just be cool. Okay. All right. All right, I think we're gonna sacrifice a rook to get the king on this file, and then we're going to give a check like so and give a mate. All right. Very fun. Okay. What am I missing here? I see almost checkmate is what I see. Queen takes h5. Queen takes h6 check. King g8. takes g6. F takes g6. Rook takes g6. Queen g7. Queen doesn't take. Let's start with the forcing move. It's got to be this, right? All right. And now if this, okay. Knight f6 check. Oh, queen takes. Knight f6 check. Queen takes. Rook takes g6. F takes g6. F takes g6. So, in other words, here, if this, then take. Dang. No, see, I didn't go all the way through. Okay. All right. So let me show you why I was wrong, right? This is bad. Here. All right, I thought this, and then for some reason I thought this would work, but it just doesn't work. I don't know why I thought that would work. It just doesn't work. Not to mention, there. Completely ignoring the threat on the board. This is why we're doing this, folks. Okay. All right, forcing moves. Queen takes c8 check. Queen takes f7 check. Knight c7 check. Knight f6 check. Okay. Knight f6 check looks interesting. So if knight f6 check, g takes f6. It stops there. Okay. Okay. Queen takes c8 check. Queen takes c8. We're done. Okay. Queen e6 check. F takes. Rook takes f8 check. King d7, rook f7 check, king c6. All right, think. Queen e6 check. F takes e6. Rook takes f8. I really want it to be that answer, but that doesn't mean that's the answer, which is always really difficult. I'm really just in love with that move. Queen e6 check. But does it do anything? Are there any better moves? Just realized f6 is covered by b2 bishop. Good to know. Okay, maybe there's a move in the middle here I'm missing. I'm trying to calculate them out as far as I can without touching the pieces. So queen e6 check. F takes e6. Rook takes f8 check. King d7. That's the candle, by the way. Rook takes f7 check. King c6. Knight b4. Boo! I did all that work. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Sinatra. Sorry, baby. I woke up Sinatra. I'm gonna need a coffee break after that one. So I think that all works. But now there's this move. So I could take. I couldn't take. There's a knight there. Okay, sorry. Message. Let's see here. Well, how's about we give a check with the bishop. Bishop b6 check. If queen takes, knight takes. If knight takes, then queen takes d6 check. Queen d7. We take on f8. Oh, dude, after all that? Come on. You're killing me. Don't tell me it's that. Okay. Alright. That's disgusting. You see, I got too excited. So here's the fantasy that was in my mind here. Okay? Take, here, there, huh? Beautiful. I don't know why I was obsessed with that. So if this... the queen is still hanging. Okay, here. That doesn't work because here, and I'm out of moves. That's very difficult to see. I'm sorry, but that's hard to see. I'm sorry. That's difficult. Suffer with me. Okay, black to move. Check in there, yeah. Okay. See, sometimes they give you those, and sometimes they give you that. It's like, well, what on earth? Okay. Take on e6, removing the defender of g4. I think. Oh. I'll take, and then... do I keep taking? Yeah, we'll just keep taking, man. It's a take fest. You gonna take that? We're not going to take it. No, we're not going to take it. We? Not going to take it anymore, okay? If you got to this point, go ahead and hit the like button, because if you're here, it means I either know you in real life or you fell asleep with this on. So, cheers. We have to give a cheeky mate along this file, I think. But how? But at what cost? Okay. Well, what first? Okay, well, if we have knight to g4, threatening mate, then f takes g4, and we don't have a knight anymore. Do knight takes f3, threatening mate. Knight takes f3, and knight takes f3, queen e6, check. King b8. Rook takes c7, check. I don't see how he continues that. We could even go king a6. I do declare he has nothing. Oh, that's a different one. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. If I take that, he's going to play queen c4, check. He's going to play queen c4, check, followed by, if king b7, bishop takes d6 with check. That's ugly. What if I play king d7? And if king d7, then queen f5 check. It's not fun. If king b8, then checkmate. Let's take it. Okay. Okay. King b7, queen takes with check, king a8. What's the threat? Nothing. Okay. Cheers. Isn't that nice? Oh, I hate these. Okay. Zugzwang. Put white in Zugzwang. So king f8, and he's got to move a pawn, and it's going to lose him the game. Boom. Oh, but now I have to not stalemate. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. That is tricky. Can I do that? Takes there. Takes stalemate. There. This is probably really simple, and I'm just so stupid right now. There. There. Oh. Yeah, because look. So, oof, right? So here, there. What is the right move for white? This is the right move for white. Now I'm Kentucky Fried. However, boom, he's trapped. And after this, and that's devastating. Right. Well, hey man, 34 minutes. I'm gonna say that's some good chess self-care. Plus, look, the rating's higher than it was before. So, despite our ups and downs. It's just like life, So keep calm, puzzle on, all that good stuff. I hope you and your family are safe and doing well. And drink Bearded Barista coffee. Play in my Tuesday events. You can even subscribe to the channel, but I'm not going to make you do anything, right? That's fine. Cheers.